Big fella, what you got?
We got a new sport alert. New sport alert. So I have never been directly attached to anyone that has been a swimmer. We've got a swimmer in the family.
All three of your kids came from a swimmer.
Different one. Well, two of them might have came from one.
Oh, dang.
Potent mojo here, buddy.
Yeah.
So how'd this come about?
Pretty hopped up spunk. Well, she just Miss Evelyn was a track star last year.
Yeah.
And this year, she decided that she did not want to run in circles or jump into a pit of sand. She wanted to try something different.
Swim straight lines.
So she wanted to try swimming. And her and another little girl decided to join the middle school swim team. And they've had 2 practices. And their first meet was tonight at Tell City High School.
How'd you do?
She slayed.
Really?
Yes. Like she got second place in like 2 of her events.
Oh, dang.
And then third place in one of her events. And then like one of their relays, I think they got in like top 3 or top 4 in one of their relays. But like she did really well.
And it's funny you bring it up because we did receive a message on the old firebox there about from a Miss Lisa Potter Durkoltz.
Yeah.
About Aiden Stahl going to state for swimming, which I think in real time is this coming up.
They do not have practice tomorrow, so kids could watch him be prepared for state or something. Or maybe he's swimming tomorrow.
Or a send-off or something?
Maybe something like that, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, huge. So, like, Southridge Swimming is kind of taking a shot in the can because our pool leaks, and they didn't fix it.
Because my bucket's got a hole in it.
And they're not going to fix it for all I know. So now our kids have
What do you do with a leaky swimming pool?
You fill it full of concrete and make school buses, make classrooms out of it.
Good grief, that's a shit pot of concrete.
Or
do you put gravel and dirt
turn it
down
into-
first and then...
They'll probably fill it up and then make it an indoor pickleball court.
That would be dumb. Anyway,
Just wait until what's going to happen.
Now, what do you think the Consolidated logo would be for pickleball?
I don't know.
Is that what you call it, the
like a
Consolidated logo?
Consolidated logo.
When they're getting rid of the S, they went to the Consolidated logo.
Oh, he's saying like the...
What the hell was it called? Consolidated logo. Yeah, great. We have to get on a bus now and ride it to a neighboring school for practice, and then we ride our bus back, and then we have to pick them up. And
Tell them girls to go get in your pond out back.
yeah, hell yeah, that'd be
toughen 'em
a
up.
great deal
Oh,
there.
boy.
Wetsuit swimming. But anyway, she swam the 50 free. She swam the 100.
Hold on.
Free. What?
53 or 50 free?
50 free. She swam the 50-meter freestyle, which is a sprint. She swam the 50-meter, I believe it was the 50 or the 100 backstroke. And then she swam the 100-meter free in a relay. And then she swam, I think, another 50 free relay. So, yeah, so she swam quite a bit, which they don't let the 6th graders. There's a few 5th graders that are swimming too, but I don't believe they let the 5th or 6th grade girls swim, do the breaststroke or butterfly, because I don't think they got the shoulder strength for that, I guess. I don't know. Maybe they do. I'm not sure why, but Evelyn didn't do that. But she really did well. Like her, when they dive off the block,
Yeah.
and they dive in to start swimming, it wasn't a belly flop. It was a nice, powerful dive, and spent a lot of time underwater before she come up and just started hammering. Now, we had some goggle issues that we got to work through.
Oh, no.
So we got some goggle issues we need to work through because I can't remember if it was her first race or second race, but she did a little, she was trying to swim with one arm and
Think how she'd have placed if she wasn't doing
I know,
that.
that's what I said. She's with her goggles and swimming with one arm at the same time.
Were they leaking a little bit?
Well, she said when she would dive in off the block, off the starting stand, they would kind of come down.
Ain't tight enough on the old
And that's
head.
what she said. Like, so, and then another thing, she's got her swim cap is made for like a bunned head. You know what I mean? Like a hairdo for girls. So she puts her hair in like a big ball back here, and it literally looks like a Muppet nose hanging off the back of her head there with a big old lump on her
Gonzo.
Yeah, like Gonzo's nose hanging off the back of her thing, and then her goggles has got like a double strap where she was running one high and one low, and I said, well, you got to really torque them some bitches down, and she said, well, she thought she did, but she didn't. But
You got to cut off the circulation.
it was 300 degrees in that pool today.
Yeah.
Guys, when I was
Lots
driving,
of piss.
oh man, I was driving down
he
there.
wasn't in the pool.
No, I didn't swim.
The
I
atmospheric,
didn't taste the water.
the
It
atmospheric
wasn't salty.
temperature.
When we were going down there, and I've never been to Tell City's pool because I'm not a
Pew.
big.
They don't swim in the river.
I'm not a big pool like a swimming team guy. So I had to call another Dr. Ryan. I called his wife and I said, "Hey, where do you go in?" And
Why would she know?
Because she was there. Because her daughter's swimming.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Her daughter's swimming.
Trying to find the connection there.
Yeah. So her daughter's swimming also.
Hey, Doc, pass the phone to your wife. Now we're going to talk about my testosterone levels. I got to figure out where the these kids are supposed to be.
So I'm asking her how to get in the gym, the pool, and then she tells me how to get in and everything. And she says, but beware, it is really hot in here. And I just typed back in all caps, perfect. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was like it would take your breath. Like we were sitting up in the bleachers, so we were up high. And it was so hot in that sun.
Water was probably cold.
Wow. That lower.
Well, like Evelyn and them, whenever they came in, like they come up in the stands. So they swam however many events, and then they dove. Then the divers dove.
Yeah.
And then they did like another warm up, and then they swam the rest of the events. And during the diving section, they came up and visited with us, and they were just in their suits, and they didn't have no coats like the
professionals.
Yeah,
Save some air for the rest of us.
Gosh, damn, I got the yawns. They got the swimming. They don't have the swimming jackets like everybody else does. But anyway,
Well, she could borrow probably one of your sweatshirts.
Yeah. I could have gave her my shirt that I was wearing. Yeah, but yeah, just
So
marked up in sport.
Is it gonna like stick?
I don't know, man. She was really good, and like
She was
even
really good at cross country.
yeah, and even like one.
Wait,
track.
so we're out on running completely?
No. Cross country is a fall sport.
But we're out on track.
We're out on track because she just didn't really like running in circles, and she didn't like the long jump and shit.
I want to go fast and turn left.
Yeah, she wasn't real like confident with it and everything. I guess I don't know, but and I'm a big proponent of like letting my kids kind of steer their own canoes to a certain extent.
Yeah.
And she said she wanted to try it, which I was really reluctant on it in the beginning because I knew this like practice schedule was a real pain in the nuts.
Yeah, wait till you're taking her to 5 a.m. swim practice.
Well, that or that, they don't get back home now till 8:30 during the week. So from practice, like that's what time the bus gets back from delivering them from practice.
That's a tough spot.
Yeah, so we don't get home there till about.
Seems like Brother Nobby could probably help the school out.
Yeah, just let him swim over there.
Well, he's got a,
Pretty shallow, maybe like 2 at a time.
Yeah, well, still practice.
A lot of piss in there too.
Yeah, lots of piss.
Yeah.
Hey, Brother Navi doesn't deserve that.
No, I mean like there would be piss.
Oh, gotcha. I thought you were
Because if I was on the swim team, I'm not getting out to pee. I'm
That's
just gonna let her
you
rip.
think it'd make you go faster.
like a
like a little
propulsion. Propulsion.
Just
You'd have to like point your wiener backwards.
I don't think
If it points, you know what I mean.
I don't think in them britches you got
Like,
a whole
you
bunch
see
of movement.
some kid pop up out the water like
Yeah.
Flipper with a busted back.
Yeah, mine don't. I wouldn't be able to point. I just poke. You know what I mean, like a tortuga.
Tortuga.
You know what I mean. But anyway, guys, yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I'm super
I'm
proud.
looking for books on turtles. Hardback? Yeah, with little heads.
Oh,
That's a good one. But yeah, I don't know. I was just like one of those super proud dad moments, and it was just a new sport alert, and I just wanted to bring everybody up to speed.
Well, I'm just going to say this. I don't want to give your wife all the credit in the world.
She didn't get that fuck. I swam in middle school. You laugh, motherfucker, but I was fast. I beat Caroline. You know Caroline Thompson? Caroline,
Like a greased porpoise.
Miss Caroline Roth. Yeah, you ever seen them manatees swim? When they get pissed off, they can fly.
God damn it. This guy's got propeller scars on his shoulder. I'm going to feel real bad
I've been
for laughing.
old big back. I got rammed over there. Yeah.
Look at that. 2 out of 3 on the couch. Just did a little snoozing.
Oh no, just the one there. He probably got too much fresh air a while ago.
Yeah.
2 out of 3. with a little
Anyway,
snooze.
they so I was fast back in the day, and they wanted me to swim on the middle school swim team, but I told them no, because I just so self conscious that now the boys can either wear a trunk or they can wear like a knee length biker short, like a spandex looking biker short.
It wasn't the Speedo gig.
It was not, and that's what we did. That's what they wanted us to wear when I
Rape
was
smugglers.
Yeah, like they were wearing Speedos. There was actually a kid today, I'm only assuming he was an 8th grader, a boy from Tell City that wore a red Speedo, and he deserved to because he was fast as shit. Like he was really, really,
Probably
really,
dedicated to the craft.
really good swimmer.
Well, what I was going to say, though, before you went into your middle school swimming review, was that your wife and her adventurous personality has leaked into these children
She
to
was
try different
she was
things.
an aquatic athlete.
yeah.
You know what I mean? But because your wife, you too, but like, hey, we want to try it. Go ahead, knock your socks off.
Yeah.
That's good. Because a lot of parents feel like you got to just isolate.
We're real big proponents of like multi-sport athletes.
Well, and anything that keeps you from home more, running from place to place, I just get enjoyment.
That's
out
what
of
I
it.
said.
Sounds
earlier.
like Wyatt's going to be a multi-sport athlete again this year.
I'm super stoked too. I'm going to go to every game I can make, and I know he's going to slay. I know he is, man.
Well, he might.
I hope he does. I
I'll
really
build
do.
it up, but yeah, I'm kind of excited about that. Like, I don't mind a high school football game, but I feel weird going watching other people's kids.
Well, here's what we'll do, Dave. We'll take our chairs, we'll sit in the north end zone, and we'll have the whole area to ourselves where we can just relax. And
You
hang
got to
out.
take a cooler in there for like diabetic drinks.
School property. Well, yeah, you do all the time. You take water and juices and shit. You smuggle them in a little camouflage bag cooler. I've seen it.
Well, so I'm allowed to in the end zone, huh? You don't think they'll notice?
No. The only bad thing is you're kind of far away from like concessions for like popcorn and stuff, but
Well, I can walk for popcorn, but if I'm having a diabetic moment, I need my diabetic drink.
my diabetes.